Many people believe that simply walking more is the key to staying healthy after age 70. However, doctors are now advising against relying solely on walking. While walking is an excellent way to stay active, if it's your only form of exercise, you might be making a mistake that accelerates aging instead of slowing it down. As we age, our bodies require more than just walking to maintain strength. While walking can help balance and protect your joints, relying exclusively on it can lead to muscle loss, joint strain, and an increased risk of falls. Therefore, experts recommend that after 70, you should walk less and prioritize 5 critical areas instead. These areas are essential for maintaining strength, energy, and independence in your later years. In this video, we will break down the 5 key areas you should focus on instead of just walking. These simple changes can enhance your mobility, protect your bones, and even extend your life. Stick with me until the end, as the last point is something few discuss, yet it plays a significant role in longevity. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on notifications to stay updated. If you find this video helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 so I can improve future content. Now, let's get started. 1. Strength training to preserve muscle mass. Walking is great for mobility, but if it's your only exercise, you risk muscle loss. After 70, sarcopenia, the gradual decline of muscle mass, becomes a significant threat to independence. The issue is that walking alone doesn't effectively build muscle. It primarily engages the lower body without providing the resistance your muscles need to stay strong. Doctors now emphasize that strength training should be a top priority after 70. It directly counters muscle loss, improves balance, and helps you avoid injuries and falls. If you can still carry a heavy grocery bag, stand up from a chair without assistance, or open a tight jar with ease, your muscles are likely functioning well. However, if these tasks feel increasingly difficult, it may indicate gradual muscle weakening. For instance, Robert, 74, walked daily, believing it was enough to maintain his health. Eventually, he struggled to lift a box he once found light and found it harder to stand up from the couch. Initially, he attributed this to aging, but his doctor explained that muscle loss accelerates without regular challenges. He then incorporated basic strength exercises, such as using resistance bands and performing bodyweight squats. Within months, he felt stronger, more stable, and energized throughout the day. Strength training doesn't mean lifting heavy weights at the gym. It can be as simple as using resistance bands, doing bodyweight exercises, or lifting household items. The key is to progressively challenge your muscles to keep them engaged. Studies show that maintaining muscle mass is linked to longer life expectancy, better mobility, and improved brain health. To test your strength, try this. Sit in a chair and stand up without using your hands. If you find this easy, that's a good sign. If you struggle, it may be time to focus on rebuilding your strength. The good news is that it's never too late to start. Strength training can reverse muscle loss, improve balance, and enhance your independence for years to come. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment 1 below to let me know you're here. Now, let's continue. 2. Balance and stability exercises to prevent falls. Walking keeps you moving, but it doesn't necessarily improve your balance, a fact many don't realize until it's too late. After 70, fall prevention is crucial for maintaining health and independence. Falls are a leading cause of serious injury in older adults, often occurring not due to weak legs but poor balance. You might think that years of walking ensure good balance, but balance naturally declines unless actively trained. Walking doesn't adequately challenge the small stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, and core. Weak balance means even a small misstep can lead to a fall, which could take months or years to recover from. Consider Edward, 76, who was active but lost his balance stepping off a curb. He caught himself but realized how vulnerable he had become. His doctor recommended simple balance exercises, such as standing on one foot and shifting his weight side to side. Within weeks, he felt stronger, steadier, and more confident. Balance exercises don't require a gym or special equipment. Simple movements like standing on one foot, walking heel to toe, or practicing slow, controlled weight shifts can significantly improve stability. The benefits extend beyond fall prevention. Better balance enhances posture, reflexes, and coordination, making movement feel effortless. To test your balance, stand near a counter for safety and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold your balance for at least 10 seconds? If it feels easy, that's a good sign. If you struggle, it's time to focus on improving your balance. Training your balance now can keep you strong and independent for years to come. If you've been focusing only on walking, it's time to prioritize balance. The best way to prevent falls is not just to stay active but to train your body to remain steady. 3. Flexibility and mobility exercises to keep joints healthy. Walking keeps your legs moving, but it doesn't significantly improve flexibility, an increasingly important factor after 70. Over time, joints can stiffen, and range of motion can decrease, making movements that were once effortless feel restricted. If you've noticed that turning your head or bending down to tie your shoes feels tighter than before, it's a sign your flexibility is declining. Many people don't realize how crucial mobility is until they start losing it. Walking alone doesn't stretch muscles fully or engage the diverse movement patterns needed for functional joints. Doctors now emphasize that after 70, dedicating time to flexibility and mobility exercises is essential for daily activities without discomfort. Consider Walter, 78, who walked daily but found getting out of bed increasingly stiff. His doctor explained that mobility loss isn't just about aging, it's about not using joints to their full range. He began incorporating gentle stretching and controlled movements into his routine. Within weeks, he felt looser, more comfortable, and noticed improved posture. Flexibility exercises don't mean just sitting and touching your toes. Dynamic stretches and gentle yoga-inspired movements can make a world of difference. Activities such as neck rotations, shoulder rolls, knee-to-chest stretches, and ankle circles help keep joints lubricated and pain-free. To test your flexibility, stand up straight and slowly turn your head as far as you can to each side. Does it feel smooth, or do you feel tightness? If you notice restrictions, it's time to take action. Mobility loss is not inevitable. With a few minutes of focused stretching daily, you can maintain a younger, more mobile, and pain-free body. If walking is your main form of exercise, it's time to focus on flexibility as well. Keeping your joints loose and movements smooth is vital for staying active and independent after 70. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment 3 below to let me know you're here. Now, let's keep going. 4. Core and posture exercises to protect your spine. Walking keeps your legs moving but does little for core strength or posture, two critical factors after 70. A strong core is essential for stability, preventing back pain, and ensuring proper spinal alignment during movement. Weak core muscles can lead to lower back discomfort, balance issues, and a tendency to hunch forward, increasing the risk of falls and joint strain. Many don't realize the importance of postural strength until they experience new aches and pains. If you've noticed increased slouching, stiffness in your lower back, or difficulty standing upright, your core muscles may need attention. Walking alone doesn't fully engage the stabilizing muscles in your abdomen and lower back, which is why core and posture exercises should be a priority after 70. Take Harold, 75, who walked regularly but noticed his shoulders rounding forward and his lower back straining. His doctor explained that poor posture was putting extra pressure on his spine and joints. He began incorporating core activation exercises, such as seated pelvic tilts and standing posture resets. Within weeks, he experienced less back pain, improved posture, and better breathing capacity. Core exercises don't require special equipment. Simple movements like standing tall against a wall, engaging your lower abs while sitting, or practicing slow rotations can activate the deep stabilizing muscles that keep your spine aligned. Benefits extend beyond posture. A strong core improves balance, reduces joint strain, and enhances digestion. To test your core strength, stand against a wall with your back flat and your head, shoulders, and hips touching the surface. Can you maintain this position comfortably? Or does it feel forced? If it feels unnatural, it's a sign that your posture needs work. Strengthening your core is essential for staying active, avoiding injuries, and maintaining a youthful appearance. If you've relied solely on walking, it's time to focus on the muscles that truly keep you upright and strong. 5. Joint protection and low-impact movements to reduce strain. Walking is a great way to stay active, but if it's your only form of movement, it can strain your joints, especially after 70. As we age, cartilage wears down, joint fluid decreases, and shock absorption becomes less effective. Consequently, many seniors experience stiff knees, aching hips, or foot discomfort, even if they've been active their entire lives. The problem isn't necessarily walking itself, it's that walking alone doesn't provide the joint support your body needs. Many assume joint pain is a natural part of aging, but stiffness and discomfort can worsen when joints aren't actively protected. Walking can exacerbate this issue due to repetitive impact on the same joints. Think about the last time you finished a long walk. Did you feel energized and pain-free? Or did you experience joint discomfort? If walking leaves you sore, it may indicate that your joints need better support. Raymond, 77, walked daily, believing it was beneficial for his health. Over time, he experienced stiff knees and lower back pain. His doctor advised reducing repetitive impact and incorporating low-impact movements. He began swimming, cycling, and doing flexibility-focused exercises. Within weeks, his pain significantly decreased without sacrificing movement. Joint-friendly activities include water exercises, cycling, Tai Chi, and simple chair-based stretches. These movements increase blood flow to the joints, improve lubrication, and strengthen surrounding muscles without excessive stress. The benefits extend beyond pain relief. Protecting your joints ensures better mobility, less stiffness, and greater ease of movement for years to come. To assess your joints, sit in a chair and stand up without using your hands. How do your knees and hips feel? Do they move smoothly, or are they stiff and achy? If you experience discomfort, it's a signal that your joints need more care, and switching to low-impact movements could make a difference. Maintaining strong, healthy joints goes beyond avoiding pain. It's about preserving mobility, protecting independence, and ensuring that every step feels effortless. If you've been focusing only on walking, it's time to prioritize your joint health and incorporate movements that help rather than harm. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on these 5 priorities. If you've been relying solely on walking for exercise, you might not realize how much your body needs more than just steps to stay strong, mobile, and pain-free. After 70, your focus should shift to protecting muscle mass, improving balance, increasing flexibility, strengthening your core, and reducing joint strain. Many people assume that aging means slowing down, but the truth is that your body can still improve at any age. Whether you need to work on strength, balance, flexibility, or posture, small changes can significantly impact your movement, well-being, and independence. The key is to start now. Muscle, balance, and joint health don't decline overnight. The process is gradual. Fortunately, this means you have the power to slow it down or even reverse it. Which of these 5 areas do you need to focus on the most? Have you noticed changes in your strength, balance, or mobility? We'd love to hear from you. So leave a comment below sharing one thing you learned today and how you plan to implement it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, and reading your comments inspires and motivates us. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.